What's a lesson you learned too late in life? I was a single dad, and my daughter was my whole world. I worked 2 jobs just to make sure she had everything she needed. I missed a lot of her life, but I thought it was worth it. One day I promised to take her to the zoo. She was so excited, but I got called into work. I told her we would go the next day. She was disappointed, but she understood. The next day I got called in again. I told her we would go the next day for sure. This went on for a week. Finally, I had a day off. I was exhausted, but I promised her we would go. She was so happy. We got in the car and I started driving. I was so tired. I told her I was going to pull over and take a quick nap. I fell asleep, and when I woke up it was dark. I looked over and she was asleep too. I started crying. I realized I had been working so hard to give her a good life, but I was missing out on actually living it with her. I woke her up and told her we were going to the zoo. She was confused because it was dark, but I drove us to the zoo anyway. We parked outside, and I told her to pretend we were at the zoo. We sat in the car, and I made animal noises. She laughed so hard. We had the best time. After that, I quit one of my jobs. We didn't have as much money, but we were so much happier.